Hello everybody. The other night when we did those tamales, kind of like doing that, so I'm gonna do another one with some food here. This is some Mexican food. It's called, I gotta read it. It's called CALABACITAS. It's got what?
It's zucchini and yellow squash and corn and diced tomatoes and onion.
Okay.
And then right at the end, after it's all soggied up, then we're gonna put some cheese on top and sprinkle
Cool.
it.
Looks pretty good.
Maybe a little bit of salt and pepper.
And then the other thing here is called SOPAs. It's noodles and tomato sauce, or we've used spaghetti sauce when we're out of tomato sauce, and it came out really good. She's got garlic and then some onion. This is really good. I like this stuff. You let it sit and that onion cooks up in there.
And we put a little bit of oil in the pan.
Some olive oil. Probably not going to tell you what kind because everybody uses olive oil. There's the noodles.
We're just gonna toast the noodles.
They're little noodles like that. Little short ones, you know, like that. That pan's kind of bent. I can tell looking through the lens here. Right there. Had it for a long time.
Do you want more onion than that?
No, it's fine.
Can't open it. Gotta have our tomato sauce ready. We're gonna use 1 can of tomato sauce and probably about a cup and a half of water.
This is some good stuff for kids that don't have a hard time trying to, eating different things. I used to get my youngest boy to eat this stuff. Well, it was somewhat like this. It didn't have all the onions and stuff, but it had noodles
And it's a traditional, everyday, for some Mexicans, an everyday dish.
like beans. And I used to go into my friend's house, and his grandma always had refried beans on the stove, always.
Oh, I already did the beans while you weren't home.
Oh, she already did some. Ooh, man, steam up my lens there. That looks
This is the
pretty
beans.
colorful.
We're gonna have tostadas for dinner.
And we already got beans.
These were canned beans.
And what she means is we canned them in pressure cooker. We took pinto beans that were still, regular raw pinto beans, and put them in a pressure cooker and cooked them. They always come out real good when you do that.
I think since this is mostly just you and me, I'm gonna add a little bit more onion. Because I like a lot of onion.
Oh yeah, you can put as much as you want in there.
You gotta keep your eye on this because it'll brown really fast.
If you hear noise in the background, there's guys on the roof repairing the roof.
And I shortcut it.
Yeah, I like to cut up my garlic, but it's easy and fast with the bottle stuff.
And it doesn't really matter how small you make it, because it doesn't need to be small, or it can be small if you want to hide it from the kids. And they don't like
Yeah, we
onion.
do that. Sarah, so I don't like onions. There's none in there, and they don't even tell it's there. Then when it's not there, what's wrong with this stuff? It doesn't taste the same. That stuff's really colorful over there. I don't like squash and all that stuff, but that looks pretty good.
I think I'm going to put some garlic, salt, and some pepper to lock in some flavor. Scratch the wrong thing there. That's okay. I think we're almost out of pepper.
Oh, I just filled that thing up. It might be too full is what it might be.
No, I don't even see it.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'll have to check it. I thought I just filled it up.
Can you get some garlic? Max is kind of picky, but he loved the beans today.
Did he?
Yeah.
There's a kid that she takes care of and helps learning wise and stuff like that.
Oh, and we came home and we made bean burrows for lunch.
He's picky. He just, certain things he will not eat.
Throw some pepper in there.
His mom's always telling her, oh yeah, that's, he started liking, what was it? What did he like?
A couple of local restaurants that they didn't know he liked, now they know he
Oh, El Charro was it? No, where'd we go?
bad cheese.
Mechis, yeah, the Mechis bean burros. Nice
We actually
having.
have a lot of Mexican restaurants in town that are good, but I like to eat at home.
It's nice having all this area to cook.
They're
Got it.
starting to toast up a little bit. See them right here?
Oh, you can smell that onion. Yeah, this stuff's pretty easy to make right here. Well, all of it is, you just gotta cut it all up and prepare it. Okay, it's about time to put the sauce in. There we go. Then you have to add some water to it.
I think I'm gonna put 2 cans, that should probably be maybe a cup of water.
You can add however much tomato sauce you want to. If you want to add another can, go for it, or a can El Pato or something to make it hot.
Spicy, yeah.
Jalapenos, whatever you want in there. But it's really good like this, and then the cheese on it right when it's about done, and it melts on the top and stuff. Ooh, man, it's good. Good stuff.
And it all cooks pretty fast. You've got dinner pretty quick.
Yeah, it doesn't take long. Some garlic. And salt and pepper and whatever you want to put in there, really.
And then we can just put a lid over it and check it every couple of minute or so. Until it pops up. Where's the lid? I used the lid today.
Oh, there. Got stuck in the dip. Shoot, we ought to call, what's her name? The lady that went to prison. What's her name?
Oh, Paula Dean?
No, the one that went to prison. What's the other one?
Oh, Martha Stewart.
Martha Stewart. We'll call her, and or Paula Dean. They can come over and we'll make them some Mexican food. Throw some butter in there. Cheese in the vegetables over there. That looks pretty good, huh?
And it can just finish steaming over there by
Cool.
itself.
And this stuff cooks real fast. And then we got the beans for tostados. She's got to grate some more cheese over here, and then
And just as quick as that video was made is how fast we could make those vegetables. So side dishes really don't take that long.
so if you're not much of a cook, you can be with this. There's lots. I made some chili last night before last, and I was gonna film it, and I just didn't do it, but because I take forever doing it. Like I take my time cutting the vegetable or the onions and stuff. Do it in front of the TV half the time. I'll do it one of these days, though.
Ooh, I'm really dizzy, but I think it's just the...
When I was heating up my chili today, old Billy was on the other side. He goes, "Oh my God, what are you eating, man?" I told him. He goes, "Did your wife make that?" I said, "No, I made that, man."
So does this.
And then we just gotta let this simmer down a little bit and put the cheese on. So we'll be back here in a little bit. And
They're starting to-
oh yeah, look at that.
They're starting to puff up a little.
Looks good. The onion in there. And you'll love it, man. It's really good. Kind of like spaghetti, but not. All right, we'll be back in a little bit. Okay.
All right, let's see how it looks.
Oh
Good thing
yeah.
we checked it. It was getting ready to stick a little.
See all that liquid soaked in, you know, soaked in the
Into the noodles?
noodles. And look at the, got to put the cheese in. Oh yeah. Like Emerald says, oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. And it melts in there. It's so good. The second day, it's really good too. I take it for lunch a lot. we'll eat it with enchiladas or whatever.
Right.
And that's it. Let it
We'll just push it aside over here with the other side.
let it go.
We're ready for dinner.
Pretty good, huh? And then after it's done and we get everything all cut up, we're cutting up some stuff for some salsa. There's a jalapeno and some cilantro, onion.
Readily salsa.
It won't be real hot. You know, the way you make it hot is how much chili you put in, you know. So anyways, we'll be back in a little bit and we'll see you in a bit. All right, we're back. She's gonna make some of her salsa. It's a mango mango salsa.
It's Kaylee's recipe, but there you go. It's 1 mango, no precise measurements, just a mango. 1 whole green onion. And about half of a bell pepper. She used red, but I'm going to go ahead and use orange because that's what I found in the store. And very little jalapeno because I want to be able to eat it. So that's 1/4 of a jalapeno.
So if anybody else you want it hotter, throw it in, whatever you want.
And then it's supposed to be 2 tablespoons, but I like cilantro, so I put a little bit more. And
Juice.
just to your own, however much you want, so it has a little bit of something to mix it with.
Lemon or lime.
And some salt, a little bit of pepper, and then I forgot a spoon to mix it with.
Grab a spoon. Okay. There's
ready?
a spoon.
Whoops. Let's try this out.
Good.
I think we need a little bit more lemon juice.
And then, you know, as it sits too, it gets better because everything kind of sits together.
Maybe I should have read Kaylee's how much to put in.
And you just kind of do it to whatever you want. You know, you may like it a little more lemon, lime, or whatever. More salt, more pepper.
Try this again.
Whoop.
Whoa! I almost knocked it into my Kool-Aid.
Gotta have the drink, you know. We make a pitcher a day and it's gone. Oh, we're having issues. Here we go.
Now,
Good? And that was it to make that. Pretty simple, huh? Real colorful. And you can add whatever you want in there. If you want to add something a little different, you know.
and it's just the right size for just 1 meal. If you eat a lot of salsa with your chips.
You don't have a whole bunch left over, you know. Pretty good. So you got these little cups over here. They're actually measuring cups. Got them from one of the boys for Christmas, Steven, and Selena.
And I broke one right away, but
Well, actually, I did. I was opening it and I knocked it down, and
we're
there
gonna
it
get
went.
it fixed.
I've got some, or I'm gonna get some of that contact cement that works on ceramic.
That is so good.
Cool. So there's another part to the dinner tonight.
That
And I
is
think
really
Sarah
good.
will probably like that because it's not real hot, you know, just kind of separated out. So we'll plate it up here in a little bit and show you how it looks. Good job.
Thank you.
Everybody give her a hand. Okay, everybody. This is the final product here. Looks pretty good, huh? All right, well, that was cooking with Diane and Mark. Let's see if I can figure out that word again. It is what is it? Calabasitas and SOPA. So, anyways, that's the end of that. I hope you enjoy it. Please like and subscribe if you do. And we'll see you next time with something else. Take it easy.